Having already pleaded guilty to drug driving, pop legend George Michael arrived to face the music. A heavy police presence was outweighed only by fans shouting his name. The singer entered on foot. He would leave in the back of a prison van. In the early hours of the 4th of July this year, George Michael's Range Rover crashed into this branch of Snappy Snaps in Hampstead. The police arrived to find the 47-year-old slumped over his steering wheel. Blood tests proved he'd been smoking cannabis. The word wham now marks the car's point of impact. George Michael has a history of brushes with the law. In 1998, he was famously convicted of engaging in a lewd act in a public toilet in Los Angeles after a police officer accused the singer of exposing himself. Michael was fined £500 and given 80 hours of community service. In 2007, he was found guilty of driving while unfit through drugs. He was banned from the roads for 2 years and given 100 hours of community service. And the following year, he was arrested for drugs possession in North London, once again in a public lavatory. He was given a caution. District Judge John Perkins told George Michael that he'd taken a dangerous and unpredictable mix of drugs. He banned him from driving for 5 years before sentencing him to 8 weeks in prison. There were gasps and tears from fans within the court's public gallery. George Michael smirked in utter disbelief before being led away by 2 security staff. He was spared being handcuffed. There were tears too from George Michael's long-term partner Kenny Goss as he left court alone. The careless driver has mocked the law in the past. This video of his hit single Outside pokes fun at Los Angeles police after his lewd act. From outside to inside, the police this time having the last word. The latest in a run of celebrity convicts, George Michael will serve only half of his 8-week sentence.
Paul, gather he's only going to serve half of that sentence actually in jail. What's going to happen for the other 4 weeks?
Well, after 4 weeks, he's released on licence. Well, that effectively means that he's released from prison to spend the rest of the sentence, the remaining 4 weeks, as a free person. But there are conditions attached. And, of course, if he reoffends during those 4 weeks, what he'll have to do is he'll have to go back to prison to finish off serving the original sentence. And once he's done that, he'll then have to start serving the sentence of his reoffence as well. So there are conditions attached. He doesn't just walk away a free man after 4 weeks.